Hi guys! So, in this current season, as of October 2018, Mobile Legends did a drastic change about the jungle in the Land of Dawn. Jungle monsters are greatly buffed to the extent that without help or the use of jungle item, you will end up losing a great amount of HP or possibly die just from trying to kill them. The jungle items are also greatly adjusted that if you buy one of those, you will gain much lesser experience from minions in lane at the first 4 minutes after you buy the item. So, how does these changes affect the strategies and progress of the game? A lot. Having the jungle monsters buff and the jungle items nerf, most people will think about this. Don't buy the jungle items. They're worthless now, and they have a point. Buying them early game slows the growth of your level if you do the usual Mobile Legends routine: jungle, lane, jungle, lane. Some people also suggest that one should just buy the jungle item after the 4-minute mark, so with that it won't affect gaining experience from minions in the lanes. But the 4-minute timer starts after you buy the item, not from the start of the game. But a little percentage of all the Mobile Legends players in the world knew about the wonderful repercussion this change have brought upon the glorious Land of Dawn, the birth of the jungler. According to our good friend League of Legends, junglers rely on killing neutral monsters in the jungle to keep up with their laning teammates in terms of gold and experience. In a standard 5-on-5 game of League of Legends, 4 players on a team will be laners, and 1 player will be designated jungler. The primary reason for jungling is to maximize resource allocation. The jungle offers a lot of gold and experience that can be accessed through slaying monsters that spawn and respawn in predetermined locations on the map. With a lone player dedicating themselves to accruing it, it leaves 2 solo lanes available to both gain high experience and gold rather than only 1 solo lane. In effect, all accessible resources are being accessible by a team with a jungler. In typical Mobile Legends fashion in the olden days, the jungle role practically does not exist. Anyone could go to jungle, then back to lane, then go back to jungle. But now it is much more efficient for the team to have a dedicated jungler who focuses on clearing jungle monsters and due to their roaming nature, allows for unexpected positioning and surprise attacks, commonly referred to as ganks. Their ability to freely traverse the map without being tied to a lane also allows them to support lanes when in the area, coming to an ally's aid when they come under attack. You might not have the most gold in your team or the enemies, but in total your team should have more gold as a whole due to the proper allocation of resources for the whole team. Personally, when I use Alice or other heroes that has a high efficiency in clearing minion waves, as much as possible I don't touch jungle monsters. I let my assassin DPS teammates deal with them so they get to be stronger fast. And when I use Selena, as much as possible, I don't clear the minion waves by myself, unless there are no other jungle monsters on the map or there are no allies in need of assistance. This is where buying jungle items makes sense. And with all this, refer to these following clips on how I jungle using Selena. That's just a theory. A jungle theory. Thanks for watching. According to our good friend League of Legends, jungle. Now, personally, when I use Alice, parang ano, Dear Ma'am Chat, Dear Computer Oy, naaalala ko nung una